A video is going viral of a man car hopping in Sacramento.
The Epstein files just got a whole lot darker.
The internet thinks Jim Carrey might have been cloned.
Tom Holland and Zendaya might have tied the knot under all of our noses.
I'm Tawanda.
My name is Jackson.
My name is Alexa.
I'm Talia, and this is The Daily Brief.
The Daily Brief.
The Daily Brief.
The Daily Brief.
So there's this viral video showing this man in Sacramento car hopping from not one car, not two cars, but three cars. So in the first clip, you see him hanging on for dear life like he's Spider-Man or something. He's hitting like some weird kind of pose. He's really hitting it, really hanging on. Then you see him hop to a second car where his pants start to slip.
What is going on right now?
We don't know what the hell's going on. Then you see him going to a third car where you can hear the person in the video saying that these cars that are driving are going up to 40 miles per hour.
This dude is tripping, dude. We are going 40 miles an hour.
Yet you still see the car hopper just hanging on for dear life. He's facing charges right now, we do know that, but we do not know the condition of his bum or anything else that he could have potentially hurt in his car hopping saga.
Now, the New York Times just came out and dropped an expose that focused directly on Epstein's relationship with the doctors that he knew. And the New York Times have highlighted emails that appear to show that Epstein had control over the medical care that the women in his life were receiving. Now, I have a few examples here. Some of them are kind of gruesome, so if you're squeamish, trigger warning. Epstein reached out to a doctor that he was very close with a very crucial problem. Epstein and a Russian student that he knew were flying from the US Virgin Islands back to New York because this Russian student had apparently fallen off an ATV and had badly hit her head. Now, this allegedly left a large gash in her forehead, and Epstein just reached out to this doctor saying, "Hey, can you please take care of this? Thanks." Now, the Times claim that Epstein had Dr. Jess Ting stitch up this woman's forehead on his dining room table. She had to receive 35 stitches allegedly during this operation. In another instance, Dr. Bruce Moskowitz reaches out to Epstein. This is a doctor that appeared to be in his circle and told him to send two girls that were allegedly in Epstein's circle to the West Palm Beach hospital to be treated for gonorrhea. The expose goes on to reveal that numerous doctors that appeared to be in Epstein's inner circle revealed large sums of money, whether it was in the form of gifts, whether it was in the form of grants to research departments at the facilities these doctors worked at, or whether it was in just straight up cash. Now, this gives you a very intimate look into the control that he had over these women's lives.
The 32nd Actors Awards was this weekend, and
Law Roach,
Zendaya's longtime stylist, might have spilled the beans that Zendaya and Tom have tied the knot. We broke the story last year that the two were engaged in early January, and so it kind of makes a little bit of sense that they would try to do it as fast as possible. But as we know, they have also been filming Spider-Man, they've been traveling. Fans realized that she was just wearing a gold wedding band instead of her engagement ring, which led to a lot of speculation that they might have gotten married, but no one's really said anything until now. When Law Roach was asked on the red carpet, what are you going to do for Zendaya's wedding? You're her longtime stylist. How are you going to style her? And Law Roach responds with,
"The wedding already happened. Y'all missed it."
All outlets have taken this and run. We have not confirmed ourselves if they have actually gotten married, but no denial yet, so we'll have to stay tuned. I personally love Tom and Zendaya together. I kind of like that they lay under the radar mostly. Tom and her are also like best friends, so they kind of make like the best couple. And as we previously reported, Tom asked Zendaya's dad for his blessing for the marriage. So, I mean, I would be happy if they did tie the knot, but I'd be pretty disappointed if we don't get to see Zendaya in her dress.
Jim Carrey was in Paris for the Caesar Awards, and he made this like big red carpet debut, his first time since 2022. He said he was retiring from Hollywood, and nobody seems to be talking about anything but his face. Everyone thinks that it's a clone. He had major plastic surgery done. All anyone is talking about is this poor man's face. And to even muddy the waters further, Alexis Stone, who's this like uber famous SFX makeup artist and drag queen, posted on Instagram that they were in Paris as well, and they're known for dressing up as celebrities for like red carpet events, runway shows, etc. And they posted pictures of what appears to be a Jim Carrey prosthetic and like fake teeth and makeup, and then posted on Instagram a photo of Jim Carrey with the caption, "Jim Carrey by Alexis Stone." So now people are freaking out thinking that this was Alexis Stone dressed up as Jim Carrey. And if you didn't think that was crazy enough, there are some wild conspiracy theories that Jim Carrey has been replaced by a clone because he was talking too much about the Illuminati and Hollywood kind of kicked him out. People are like zooming in on his eyes, being like, these are not the same eyes, these are not the same teeth, this is, his cheekbones are higher, etc. I think that's ridiculous. None of this has been confirmed. I personally think it was Jim Carrey, but either way, please stop talking about this poor man's looks. Me personally, I think we need to stop talking about people's looks, good or bad. Let people live, especially someone who's retired from Hollywood and is now just like coming back, like accepting an honorary award. Like, let this poor man live.